My sister-in-law walked into my baby shower and announced to everyone, "Don't get too attached, because I'm suing for custody the moment he's born." The entire room went dead silent. Like, you could hear someone's fork hit their plate from across the yard. My mom was mid-bite of cake and just froze with her mouth open. My best friend Ashley literally dropped the gift she was holding. Whitney stood there in the doorway of my backyard, looking like she just announced she won the lottery or some shit. She had this smile on her face that made me want to throw my entire punch bowl at her head. "Excuse me?" I said. I was 7 months pregnant and sitting in a chair because my feet were swollen as hell, but I started to get up. My husband Kevin stepped in front of me. "Whitney, what the fuck are you talking about?" "I'm talking about the fact that you two are clearly unfit parents," Whitney said, walking further into the yard. "I've been documenting everything. The smoking, the drinking, the drug use." I literally laughed out loud. "Bitch, I haven't smoked or drank anything in almost 8 months. What are you even on right now?" "I have witnesses," she said, pulling out her phone. "I have photos." Ashley grabbed the phone out of her hand so fast Whitney didn't even see it coming. Ashley started scrolling and then bust out laughing. "Dude, this is from 2 years ago at Kevin's birthday party. She's not even pregnant in this photo." Whitney's face turned red. "That doesn't matter. A pattern of behavior? Pattern of behavior?" Kevin's mom stood up. "Whitney, you showed up to Thanksgiving last year so drunk you threw up in my hydrangeas and then tried to fight the neighbor's dog." Someone in the back actually snorted. Whitney whipped around. "This isn't about me." "You're damn right it's not about you," Kevin said. "This is about you losing your shit because you're jealous." See, here's the thing. Whitney had been trying to get pregnant for like 3 years. She'd been doing IVF and it kept not working, which honestly sucked for her. But instead of going to therapy or dealing with her feelings, she decided to make it everyone else's problem. She'd been showing up at our house unannounced, asking weird questions about our parenting plans, offering to help with the baby in ways that were just creepy. She bought a crib for her house, a whole ass crib, for a baby that wasn't hers. "I'm not jealous," Whitney said. "I'm concerned, and I've already talked to a lawyer." My mom stood up. "Oh honey, I hope that lawyer has a good sense of humor, because this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my entire life." Whitney turned to her. "You don't understand?" "No, you don't understand," my mom said. "You can't just sue for custody of someone's baby because you want one. That's not how any of this works. Are they neglecting the baby? No, he's not even born yet. Are they abusive? No. Are they drug addicts? No. Do you have any legal grounds whatsoever? Absolutely fucking not." Kevin's dad chimed in. "Whitney, I say this with all the love in the world. You need professional help. This is not normal." Whitney looked around the yard, and I guess she finally realized that every single person was staring at her like she'd grown a second head. Her bottom lip started quivering. "You'll see," she said. "When he's born and you two screw it up, I'll be there." "Yeah, and we'll be getting a restraining order," Kevin said. "Get out." Whitney grabbed her purse and stormed out. Someone in the back yelled, "Don't let the gate hit you on the way out," and half the yard started laughing. Ashley handed me back my punch and said, "Okay, so that was insane. Should we continue with the diaper raffle, or?" We actually did continue the shower. What else were we gonna do? But Kevin's brother Austin pulled us aside later and was like, "Yo, she's actually serious about this lawyer thing. I saw the paperwork at their house." So we called a lawyer the next day, explained the whole situation. The lawyer basically laughed and said, "She can sue for whatever she wants, but she'll lose. Document everything. Save any texts or emails. File a police report about the threat." We did all of that. Whitney tried to text me a few times being like, "I didn't mean it that way. Everyone misunderstood," but we didn't respond. Kevin blocked her on everything. 2 months later, I had the baby. Healthy, perfect little dude. We named him Carter. We didn't tell Whitney when I went into labor, didn't tell her when he was born, nothing. She found out through Facebook like everyone else and showed up at the hospital. The nurse at the front desk called our room and was like, "There's a Whitney here demanding to see the baby." Kevin went down and handled it. Apparently she was standing in the lobby with a car seat and a diaper bag, like she was gonna take him home herself. Security had to escort her out.